welcome back to a new video. In this mini-series I'm going to try to visit all the microstates of Europe. We start off in Rotterdam, from there we will drive straight up to Luxembourg, Liechtenstein, San Marino, Monaco and Andorra. So sit back and relax. This trip is going to take me 4,000 kilometers to drive and I'm doing it alone. So let's see if I can visit actually all the microstates. In this episode we will visit Luxembourg. Officially it's not a microstate, but I was passing by, so it's a good warm-up. So let's go. We arrived in Luxembourg. Never been here before, so it's going to be interesting. We're gonna explore. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drive to the hostel, so I can check in there, make myself ready to go out and explore. So we arrived. We are in Luxembourg. I'm now near the hostel, but I cannot find a proper parking space. That's something we're gonna sort out later. First we're gonna check in and then I will ask them. And after that we're gonna explore Luxembourg. Because basically this episode today I will just explore and go to Luxembourg, and then tomorrow morning I will actually already leave again. So I hope I can bring a lot of content in these few hours I'm here. By the way, that's the car we're driving in. So I arrived in the hostel. There's one person here. Everything else is still empty. So the view is quite alright. As you can see, the bed is made. Now it's time to go out to enjoy a little bit of daylight we have left. Unfortunately I haven't got my locks, so I hope my bag will stay safe this way. I don't know. The hostel is really good located. It's like a 15 minutes walk and I've seen the whole of the city center, of the old city center. So let's go just start walking and we will see what we can find. I think that we need to walk all the way there up to go to the city center. Not gonna lie, I hoped on some better weather, but unfortunately no. It's quite relaxed here so far in the city center. Time you're gonna find a place to eat. So far, Luxembourg is really scenic. Not gonna lie, it's prettier than I expected. Didn't expect too much, but my GoPro is almost empty, so it's time to go back to the hostel. One thing you can definitely see is that Luxembourg definitely has a vibrant nightlife. Lots of bars, a lot of cool places where you can drink. Only problem is it's Monday evening, so everything's closed or almost empty. Not gonna lie, I'm quite tired, so I'm gonna make an early night. So tomorrow morning I will explore a little bit more of Luxembourg. And then around 12 we will start traveling towards Liechtenstein. Tonight we rest, tomorrow we will explore more. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I went for a run this morning. It was beautiful, very cold as well. It was a little bit slippery, but it was fine. Just had my breakfast. Now it's time to make everything ready again so we can leave the hostel. We're gonna explore a little bit more from Luxembourg and then we are going to Liechtenstein. So that was the adventure at this hostel. Not gonna lie, pretty mid, but it's alright. I think it's the only hostel in Luxembourg, at least that's open at this time. So I'm back in the car. It's time to go to another place in the city of Luxembourg. It's only a 7-minute drive, but it's up straight up a hill. So I'm not sure if this car has enough power. So another fun challenge. Let's start the day good by challenging ourselves and see what the car actually has in it, because I'm not too familiar with this car. I have no clue what the car can and can't do. We arrived. So basically where we now are is, I think it's basically a little bit of the new city center. It's up the hill on the opposite side of the old city center. So we're gonna check it out. I know they have like a lot of big places around here. So this is more of the new city center. Like you can see, it's not all the old historic buildings. It's basically on the mountain next to the other side of the river. So yeah, let's see if there's some cool things to do here. Let's walk around for an hour and then it's time to go to Liechtenstein. This is pretty cool. It shows that Luxembourg actually has also a pretty modern city. It's also a modern city, not only like the old buildings. So yeah, I'm happy that I went here before I go on with the journey. So this is the sports center of Luxembourg. It's really cool. It's pretty big, to be honest. But for now we've seen enough. It's time to go back to the car. Probably score coffee along the way. And then we're going to start the journey to Liechtenstein. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna end the episode in a minute. I'm not gonna put the Liechtenstein in. That's gonna be next week. If you're excited for that, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Or if you are interested in any other microstate like San Marino, Monaco or Andorra, also subscribe because they are coming up as well. At the end of the whole journey I will drop a longer episode of just the whole journey in total with some more stuff in there. So also be subscribed to check that one out. For now, let's score coffee, get back to the car. I will give my review of Luxembourg so you know what to expect if you're ever interested to go there yourself. Yeah, found a place to find coffee. Very nice. So I'm back in the car. Unfortunately, it was a little bit noisy in the coffee place. So I brought my coffee to the car. So it's nice that I can drink some coffee while driving. So basically, just to give you a little bit of a review about Luxembourg, it's a really nice place. I would, if I rate it out of 10, I would give it a 7. I wouldn't specifically come to here for Luxembourg, but if you are on the way, I would definitely recommend to drive around, just take a detour to see Luxembourg for a day. But to be honest, I've only seen the city. Luxembourg is quite big. I've seen online some beautiful pictures of lakes and other small towns. So if you're ever thinking about doing a holiday to Luxembourg, do some research and you can find some amazing place. And I think you can definitely spend at least 3 to 4 days to see the whole country of Luxembourg. And I think it's worth it at the end. Basically that's it for today's video. I will start driving, so you will see me in the next week's video, and that is Liechtenstein. So thank you guys for making it all the way to the end, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better.